Good afternoon, everybody. Happy 4th of July. Remember, market is closed tomorrow. We got an early close today. Market up or down, it was up. Check the brokerage. Nothing sold. We did have some good positive days here. So things are looking up. Nothing to do here. So if you're new and you're just interested in the public account, adios. Have a great holiday. And for everybody else that's ready to get into the main account, let's do it. We did have some activity today. Not a whole lot, but we got a dividend from SPXL, which is great. That's the day trade stock. And then this morning we got some sell orders. So we had Kraft Heinz, and this is actually the first flip sell of the month. I was eyeing to try to get back in and buy more stock, but the market just did not cooperate. It just kept running. So not a lot on the buy side, but we did sell a few things here. Wow, it's on the third. Not a great start, but that doesn't always mean anything. Go ahead and hide the previous month, which was pretty awesome. Better double check that, to be honest. I was way off. Good thing I double checked. That's why I do that. Just getting everything settled for the last month, you know, and hide all those so that I can just focus on what I'm doing this month. And, it's pretty cool to see because you can see you've done it thousands of times. So helps breed a little confidence and faith in the system. Yeah, boom. Now we're back in it. All right, moving right along. WY, the REIT. So I love looking at these charts too because you see they got murdered today, right? Back it out in profits. I love that. Actually made more than the 1% too in the after hours. That's where the big money moves in the after hours. LAUR. I'm guessing that's a swing trade. It is filled. Just one bullet here. You can see we're right here in the pocket. So no, nothing to worry about, even on the red candle. Everything's cool. All right. Let's see. When sold. Most of this is on the website too. Um, it's not meant to be an alert service, so not always right up to the date with it, but it's a good tool to learn from, I think. That's the only reason I go through the headache. Boom. Beautiful. You can see the 30 and then shoot right up. That's how we roll. American Eagle sold. This was all pre-market or open. You can see the American Eagle went back down. I was actually looking to buy it again, but the market did not cooperate. That's okay. Most people probably on vacation. just kind of halfway looking at the markets today while they travel or they've already traveled somewhere. A lot of the major market participants on a holiday week, it just doesn't move the same way. So that's what we had for the regular stocks. We go over to the day trade stuff. We have the SQs triggered on the daily, so we'll just leave it here. And you can see the short positions getting crushed, which means the market's going up, right? Silver, we got to sell. Look at that. So when people ask why trade silver, it moves so slow, all this yada yada yada. Well, we sold it yesterday, okay? And we sold it today. Now, albeit it's baby sized, right? Because we only got one lot in. But we got one heck of a return. 3.32% gainer, and that's in one day. So even though the big position yesterday wasn't much of a gainer, we're looking at 3.67% on the month. So when you compare that to the benchmark, the S&P 500, it's only up 1.3. See, so it provides a little alpha. It's not a lot, but it doesn't need to be a lot because we're going to use time uh, to get it going. Here we had a little buy zone for oil. So I believe we sold that yesterday, able to get right back in, and life is good. So that being done, let's get into the swing trade mode and call it a good day and a happy holiday, and try to make it as quick and painless as possible. A lot of this stuff I was thinking was going to sell, and then you can see the hook down on the RSI for all these. And then I was looking to buy when the market goes negative, but it never did. So it's kind of the whys and what fors or how the day played out. It was not a big day. I was doing other stuff too because I just knew this wasn't an action day. But I was ready. I had my alert set. Everything was good. 63 here. Too bad it didn't re-trigger. We could have lowered our cost. So we're just hanging out and just walk through the yard here and then just make sure there's nothing glaring going on here. No alert. What is this? Amateur night? Come on. Hopefully, I'll have a good holiday and be safe. I'm not much on the holidays. They just get in the way of progress, but we're working hard on the second channel, so I got something to do. Also, getting a strange urge uh, to retire again. Uh, I just need to get in line, probably be the best for me, but there's something about having a little bit of freedom just makes you want more of it. I've been getting a lot of work done. Very productive this week outside of work. So we'll see where it goes, but I see a change in my future. These are weird here. Yeah, it's starting to consolidate. Eventually it'll go. That's not really what we're looking for, but that is the system. So this thing's fixing to trigger again. I won't even put the alert in. So I believe we do have a finite amount of them. I upgraded to get more alerts, but some of this stuff looks like it's straight sliding down. So and then the short position is massive. So, you know, I'm prepared either way. But it wouldn't surprise me if we don't start pulling back. A lot of these are kind of working towards the sell target, but they're not really strong, you can tell. They're serious, but we're buried from way back. But it's nice to see some strength there. Cool. This Pfizer man needs to break out something fierce. I hope it goes on a tear when it does. Got a lot of money wrapped up in that one. All right, we're down to the bottom. This one should go pretty quick. We'll make it a quick video as we can. I just have a lot of stocks I'm watching, and just want to stay in the loop on things. Don't want to miss any opportunities. Things are going good. It's hard to get in a good rhythm with holidays, so do the best we can. If any of you have been watching for a while, let me know how you're doing too. Are you beating the market? You know, the longer time frames rule, right? So you're really looking at a year, 5 years max. But when you're just starting, you can do day by day, then weekly, then monthly, right? Then 3 months, right? And build some confidence on the little wins. It's fine. If you're consistently beating it on the 3 month cycle over time, you'll beat it on the longer one too, right? Or, yeah, going into the D, we get an up day. That's likely to be a swing trade. There's a tendency for stocks to spike into the X date too. So we'll do a little big picture at the end of this too, because I don't know. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? We're looking through, these are the consumer defensive and all that stuff. These are not a representation of the broader markets, but because they're weighted in certain sectors. But I'm not seeing a lot of strength. And that's an oil play, right? That one didn't even trigger. It's close though. I want to look at the RSP at the end. That's what I'm looking for, the equal weight, because the market was up, but it doesn't look very strong to me. You'll see an occasional one shoot up. Let's take a look. The RSP was flat. But if you see, we got lower highs, and we haven't made a lower low yet, but not really doing it. And here's the cash index. See, it's going much more bullish, but the equal weight is not. It's just going sideways. So, um, not as strong as what it looks like, but that's all we have for today. If you made it to the end of the video, drop me a like. I sure would appreciate that. And make sure to subscribe if you're new here. Be doing these every market day until the thrill is gone or till I kick the bucket. So I hope it's helpful to you, and maybe at least open your mind to a possibility of different things, that the market can be used as a tool to generate cash and put money in your bank account every month. That's the goal. And if your income never goes up, you will be buried by inflation, just like every generation before us. This is not a new thing, okay? So just keep that in mind for a bigger, broader uh, mindset. Also, you've got the spider over the 70 RSI. That doesn't mean it's going to go down, but just be aware of that. So it's not a time to go borrow money to, buy stocks and stuff like that. That's why you keep hearing me talk about baby positions. I'm still a market participant, but at a smaller level. And because even though the market shot up, the stocks I own, they haven't. So there's something going on under the hood. Maybe they lag and maybe we're good, but I've got to be prepared either way. You got to stay in the game, right? So we'll stop it there. Happy 4th of July to everybody out there. Go America, and be safe out there, and we'll catch you again after the holidays.